Guys, did you see that? I made that. Yes. All thanks to Sadhguru for bringing back that artist within me. Namaskaram everyone, this is Neha. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 simple yet profound concepts I learned being an Isha meditator. So, let's get started. Sitting with spine erect. Spine or Merudanda is also called as the axis of the universe because of the possibility it offers to access the universe. Sitting with our spine erect is not only beneficial from spiritual point of view but physiologically also because our organs are at maximum comfort when we sit with our spine erect. Sadhguru says, keep your spine erect and it will do wonders for you. For me, initially, it was very painful to learn to sit with straight spine. But once you learn it and become conscious of it, just sitting with straight spine can enhance your perception and can give clarity in life. In Inner Engineering book, Sadhguru says, if you sit for just a few hours a day with your spine erect, you will see that it will have an unmistakable effect on your life. You will now begin to understand what I mean by the geometry of your existence. In Isha, all programs start with the instruction, keep your spine erect and gratitude. Something as simple as having gratitude for everything can be transformative in a big way. Sadhguru says gratitude is not an attitude. Gratitude is something that flows out of you when you are overwhelmed by the recognition of what you have received. The day I realized that if tomorrow there is no sun, I'm not gonna exist, I started realizing the importance of sun and sunlight. Now every morning I get up, the first thing that I do is going down to the sun with gratitude. I started having gratitude for the food I eat, the water I drink, the air I breathe, etc. I feel with gratitude, you start valuing what you receive and you start acknowledging and you become conscious of what you're receiving. So gratitude can be a powerful tool for personal growth and transformation. From I know to I don't know. There is so much to know and learn around us. Still many of us feel we know everything. Sadhguru says, only if you see I do not know, the possibility of knowing will become a living reality in your life. When we approach the world with I do not know attitude, we become more curious, more engaged and more alive. I don't know attitude is not similar to being ignorant or uninformed. Rather, it is a state of humility and openness that allows us to learn from our experiences and from others. I carried this attitude of I know for a long time, not for everything, but for the things I think I excel in. But when I started doing my practices, I have seen this magic happening that when I switch from I know to I do not know mode, I suddenly become a listener and an observer. Being yes to life. Being yes to life means accepting both joys and challenges of life without resisting or denying them. Sadhguru says, once you become an absolute yes to life, then spirituality is not something that you have to look for somewhere. Whatever you do is spiritual. When we resist or deny any aspect of life, we close ourselves off from new experiences and limit our potential for growth. I have seen few people who are always like, I don't like this, I don't like it that way, and now their face has become a no, like this. Because they are always frustrated and irritated because according to them, nothing is happening the way they want. I was also like that to some extent and I have suffered a lot because of that. But when I started doing my Shambhavi practice, I have seen this big change in me. Now whether I am falling sick or there are last minute changes in my plan or some guest drops in, I am mostly yes to life. Being responsible. It means taking full ownership of our lives, including our thoughts, emotions and actions. We often do things like, he is the person behind my happiness or he is responsible for my failure. I realized that blame games don't work actually. We are literally giving the keys to our lives or of our control to someone else. Sadhguru says, if you take 100% responsibility for the way you are now, a brighter tomorrow is a definite possibility. Earlier, when my cook didn't used to come on time, I used to plan how to teach her a lesson. But then I realized my responsibility is not just to make sure that she's coming on time because I'm paying her, but to make sure my family is getting food on time. And that was a big lesson. When you start becoming responsible, one day you realize that this planet is also your responsibility, and you become a Safe Soil volunteer. Tell me in comments about that one simple thing you learned being an Isha meditator that changed your life. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. See you in next video. Namaskaram.